Some details of this story have been withheld out of respect and empathy for the family. I urge you all to do your own research. On May 16, 2010, 19-year-old Edwina Winnie Hereford was found dead on the 105 freeway. Winnie was discovered by a passerby on an early Sunday morning, a few minutes before 5:40 a.m. Her naked body was discarded on the shoulder of the 105 freeway east near Garfield Avenue in Paramount, California. Winnie had hopes of becoming a lawyer, specifically a defense attorney. She also had dreams of becoming a model. Winnie auditioned for America's Next Top Model in Bakersfield, California when she was 18 years old. Although Winnie was not selected for the show, she still wanted to be a model. Unfortunately, no one knew Winnie's life would be cut so short just that following year.
Now at 6, LA sheriffs need your help solving a murder mystery. Who's that young woman whose nude body was dumped along the 105 freeway? Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Serene Branson.
Hello everyone, I'm Juan Fernandez. Our top story here at 6, it was a disturbing discovery and all detectives have to go on right now are a tattoo and some body piercings. The discovery was made by a driver along the 105 freeway between Paramount Boulevard and Garfield Avenue.
Winnie was found lying face down. She was completely nude, and there was no purse or wallet found near her. Due to those factors, there was no way for her to be immediately identified. Eventually, her fingerprints were used to identify her. Winnie had been living in South Central Los Angeles for a short time. She moved to South Central Los Angeles with her boyfriend. It was reported that Winnie and her boyfriend broke up and she moved out on her own, but there is no clear understanding of where she was actually living after their relationship ended. On the day Winnie was last seen alive, she was recorded entering a corner store called Snappy Food Mart, which was located on Imperial Highway and Normandy Avenue. It is documented that she went to a Tam's burger stand later that day on Figueroa Street. There, she met an individual or individuals, and she left in a car with that individual or individuals. That was the last documented sighting of Winnie.
The body of a young, petite, light-skinned woman was found dead at the shoulder of the eastbound 105 freeway between Garfield Avenue and Paramount Boulevard.
Winnie's cause of death was concluded to be blunt force trauma, but no specific details were released. There was speculation that Winnie could have been a possible victim of the Grim Sleeper, due to the fact that the Grim Sleeper was abducting and murdering women in that area and around that time. Subsequently, he was not charged with her murder. On September 4th, 2020, a little more than a decade had passed before a man named John Gilbert was held responsible for the death of Edwina Winnie Hereford. At the Compton Municipal Courthouse, John Gilbert pled nolo contendere to the charge of kidnapping and voluntary manslaughter. The plea of nolo contendere is another term for no contest. Making a plea of no contest means the defendant does not contest the charges. They have agreed to accept their conviction, but they do not admit guilt. John Gilbert was sentenced to 12 years in prison.